Hello guys, so on the Gearbox forums there was a topic asking about sniper builds and whether they could be really done in Mayhem 4, specifically with I think Flak, Amara, and Zane. And I did mention in there that one time I did make a sniper build work for Mayhem 4 before when the Guardian race were broken and before we had our new class mod that's pretty damn strong for pretty much everything. And so I did promise that I would make another attempt at making one, because the previous one, it did work. I mean, I was able to run Anvil. It wasn't amazing. It didn't feel that great. It killed things, but I don't know, it felt tedious. It didn't feel strong, right? So I wanted to try again now that we have Guardian ranks fixed. Most specifically, we have Overkill. And I do have quite a bit of Guardian ranks. I have a lot of stats here that are going to help out, like critical damage and weapon damage, or gun damage anyways, and reload speed, and accuracy, all that kind of good stuff. I have all those. I also got, where does it, oh, we got overkill, of course, and then where's combo, CCC, or CC combo, which is also going to help when we're taking repeater shots, especially with the Lyuda, and we're going to be using this new sniper here, the auto aim, because I wanted to give it a run. I don't need this mega, I can drop it. I have another one of it. I have two of those, so it's fine. I just copied my save file here, so I have another one of that. We're going to be using these auto aims. I'm going to actually put that one in, because I'll probably mostly use it for shock enemies. When they get close, it tends to be shielded guys that come up close. We're going to use this for anointed enemies, and for other things that come up close. I have a red bar, so if something rushes my clone or gets up real close to me with the red bar, I'm going to probably pull that out. The build's mostly going to focus on using this uh, because we have this class mod here with the sniper rifle damage, the Jacob's weapon critical damage. We also have 2 to play in dirty, which I really like. That allowed me to get the 7 out of 5, which is a 105% chance to have the double shot. So we should always have our double shots. We got 2 to Donnybrook, which is really nice too. We have violence, just 1, and that's pretty much a wasted stat there. I wish it was in Donnybrook. That would be amazing. And we have a wasted passive here as well. Plus weapon damage would be good. Reload speed would be good. Magazine size would be great, actually. Probably what I prefer is either reload or magazine size. But we got what we got, and this is the best one I found for sniping, so I'm using it. And then we are going to be using our cut purse to regenerate ammo, so we won't have to worry about ammo ever. And it's going to be really nice since we're sniping. And the other thing is the cut purse is going to help keep our kill skills proccing with the seeing dead, and it's going to help keep our action skills up with the combo of seeing dead and good misfortune here. And death follows close to kill skill bonus from that helps to keep your skills up. And we also do take 5 in borrowed time. I'll go over that in a sec. Just quickly go over all the gear I'm using here. So again, we got the monocle. This is my only Zane anointed one. I have a lot of good action skill and Jacob's rifles, but I didn't want to use the action skill end ones. I wanted to go with Zane anoints. So this is really my only good Zane anoint Jacob's sniper. I do wish I had a mono or a muckabuck, and I wish I had a head explosion that was Zane anointed, but sadly I don't. So hopefully we can get those in the future. And then we got the Lyuda with the Digiclone swap. It's going to be really good for anointed enemies and any red bars that get close. We're just going to be able to hip fire those to get rid of them quickly. Because I have a hard time aiming down the sides with this huge 14 times 0.6 times zoom. It's crazy. It's pretty hard to aim at mid and close range with this. So sometimes I'll whip this out just because I'm having a hard time aiming at something. And then we got auto aims, which this turns out to be very good. I was actually surprised. It's pretty strong, and when you have ammo, regen coming in, it's very nice. Yeah, it's really good. You'll see. So we got our face puncher, of course, to work with the cut purse here. That also has a sniper bonus, so really lucky to have that. And we also have magazine size on it, which is really great for the build as well. And then we do have our rerouter here, and this is one I just found earlier today in the raid actually, when barrier is deployed, instantly start recharging your shields. That's not going to help really at all because I'm not using barrier, first of all, and if I was, it wouldn't be going down that often anyways, so it would be very rare that my shield was down at a time when I needed to deploy it, right? It's just useless annoying. But we have that rerouter. I did have another one, but I don't know what I did with it. And then we're going to use this just for the annoyant. Actually, I wish I had one that was. Do I have? I don't have an on throne that's not a hex. This is actually an issue because the visual pollution, it kind of makes it harder to snipe with. Sometimes I can't see anything because of this nade. And I actually had to get rid of drone delivery because my drone was actually dropping nades on me and killing me. It killed me one time from full health because I don't have anything in green trees, so we don't have this, which is really strong when it comes to dots and getting them off of you. And also this I usually run when I run green tree, so that makes elemental damage not do much to you, especially when you combine it with stiff upper lip, you know? The combo of those three like really makes dots not really matter to you at all. But now we're not running anything here, and we have no barrier either, so survivability is basically lifesteal based only right now, and aggro relief from the clone. That's really what our survivability is. And then we also have the shield regen from the clone, and we have healing from the rerouter. So you know when we take the shot, if the shield is full, that's gonna return our damage as health. So all these things kind of go together. We have Donnybrook also to give us some nice regen. We have 7 out of 5, so that gives us 5.3 in stacks. So 10% of our missing health is just going to be regenerating all the time, pretty much. So that's going to be really nice. And we also have Quick Breather to, if we just want to use that to get our shields charging again. So that's another aspect of the survivability there. And we also have this for survivability as well. That's just going to take a little bit of the aggro off of us. It doesn't work all that amazingly, especially since I'm not going to be putting my clone that close to things too often, so it has a pretty small radius, so it's not going to help all that much. Anyways, it's pretty basic stuff here. Synchronicity for damage, Praemunist, I can't say this fucking word. I said it before, but now I can't say it. Whatever. The magazine skill. This is really just to move further into the tree because I don't need movement speed. I don't care for duct tape mod, and I don't really care for like a ghost either. So we just took those for the small bonus it's going to give us. It's not that great, but it did move us further into the tree, which we needed. Borrowed time. This is a great skill. I pretty much take it in almost all my builds, to be honest. Donnybrook, a lot of gun damage, stacks twice, so that's going to be 64% gun damage, and like I mentioned, 10.6% regeneration of our missing health, and that's going to work for the clone too, both the damage and the health. Oh, we have fractal frags, excuse me, fractal frags to throw a nade and proc our anointment. Already went over quick breather, just survivability. It's going to heal our clone, and it's going to start our shields regenerating. Pocket full of grenades to keep fractal frags upkeep. Old U because no survivability. I did die to barrels once or twice, and I had no way to get up because everything was already dead, and that was annoying. So I decided to take old U, which I almost never do, but we are today. Boom enhance, that's a given when you run double barrel. You always take boom enhance if you take double barrel because it gives you so many bonuses. It gives your clone gun damage, it gives them a lot of health, it gives them fire rate, reload speed, and duration per grenade. So it uses up to 3 grenades when it comes out. That's also part of the reason for pocket full grenades. So that's going to be really, really useful. I think all of this is per grenade, so that's 60% gun damage, 240% max health. You know, that's significant, really good skill right there. And then we have Trick of the Light, anything that's not targeting us, so things that are beating up on our clone, and just things that we're targeting far away that haven't even noticed us yet, which will happen. They're going to be taking 30% extra cryo damage to them. That's going to be nice. double barrel just to give our clone our face puncher and just keep ammo going all the time. Also, it's a good weapon to help keep proccing Seeing Dead, our class mod. And then we got Cold Bore, which I won't be making too much use of because I'm going to mostly be staying on the monocle. And I'll just swap once in a while for situational needs. So that's basically just to move further into the tree, and I will be standing still most of the time. So these would be wasted points if I put them there instead. So we didn't do that. We put them in Cold Bore. We will get a little bit of use out of that. We needed to move further into the tree, and there was nothing else I wanted to take, so we got a lot of salvation, which is going to be nice. Probably one shot will fill us up every time. That'd be beautiful. Reload speed, really good for sniping, so that's going to be great. Death follow close, this is a given. You always take this if you're going into kill skills. We don't have anything in violent violence. It could be useful with the monocle, but my monocle fires fast enough as is. That 1 point that I'm getting from the class mod is going to be good enough, especially it's going to be 10%. Let's see, what's my fire rate here? 10, so it's going to be 1.1 or something like that. It's not really going to help too much, but whatever. It's fine. I can fire a shot a second. That's pretty good already. And then we have Playing Dirty, 105% chance, so we're always going to be using Playing Dirty basically. Good Misfortune, the 2 points here, and the 5 points here, and our drone attacking stuff, and our clone attacking stuff. It's going to keep our skills up a lot. It's going to keep our action skill duration going pretty well, if I make sure to get them close to stuff. So sometimes I have the tendency, especially with this build like this, I'll stay too far away from stuff, and my drone won't actually be attacking anything, and my clone will be too far to actually get hits. So then you'll find that your duration runs out, and so you kind of want to make sure you do get your at least your drone targeting things. Get it close enough to target things. Let's see, like right now, my clone or my drone, it's not doing anything. It's just zooming around me. It's not helping at all. So I do need to get it up here and get it on top on that enemy, and then it's gonna go do its thing. And so as you can see already, the damage is there. I'll show you the mods. I do have normal bullet damage, so that is gonna be boosting our monocle. And I didn't re-roll for that. It's just what we got when we loaded into the map. So I do like to just go with what I get. I'm gonna run up close because it doesn't seem like a lot of stuff spawning right now. I want to kind of get a few things on the screen here so I have some choices. Oh man, I missed a good opportunity to get that shielded guy, but he's dying to ricochet. That's one thing that's great about any Jacob sniper. You land some good shots and you're gonna be... Look at that, I just cleared this whole area with just a few kills. I'm gonna actually climb up here and take out this guy because these fuckers up here, they actually annoy the shit out of me that they're up here. They're always hiding. Oh shit, maybe that was a bad idea. They just wrecked me. We'll be fine, I think. No, I can't hit him for some reason. Why is my scope doing that? I don't like that. Oh man. I'm choking. I choked. Well, that was a bad idea. You don't want to do that. I climbed up right in front of two snipers. That was probably kind of stupid, but... Well, we did one shot that one guy, didn't we? That was pretty nice. That means we start all the way back here. Go ahead and refill our ammo if we need it. Alright, let's try not to do stupid things like that. It's just going to make the video a lot longer. We don't want that to happen. It's already going to be long. I thought there was going to be only one. I thought the one died to ricochet, and that's kind of what happened there. Usually you can kill one of them and the other one hides forever, but apparently they were both hiding forever, and I don't know why. I did take, one or two shots while I was actually on target that didn't hit him. I don't know. There must have been some terrain kind of blocking that, so that was unfortunate. Shit happens. You can't get angry at it, you just gotta move on. And as you can see, the damage is here. I mean, it's... Oh, shit. We gotta be careful of, getting distracted aiming down our sights and then not realizing things are like right next to us. And fuck, I tried to dodge that sniper shot, but I ran into. Although I do want to point out that when I was health gated there, one shot from my sniper did fill me all the way back up, so that's really great. Salvation being on pretty much all the time is amazing. Yeah, this is not bad. The damage is here. We'll see. I mean, I've already did a run in Anvil, so I know what's going to happen when we run into Anointed, but you'll see when we get to Anointed too. It's actually, it's better than I expected, that's for sure. It's definitely is doing way better than, oh, here we go. Here's an Anointed Militant, the most annoying kind of annoying. Let's see what we can do with this guy. Come on, throw your shield, little bastard. Would like to, look at that. 50% of his health in one shot. We just destroyed that guy. If I didn't miss my follow-up headshots, he would have been dead in 2 shots probably. Really good. I'm really impressed with this. I'm not even clone swapping a lot, because if I did more clone swaps like this, like right now it's 50% damage, and if I clone swapped 3 times, I would get up to 75%. I did too much standing around right there, I guess. I lost my durations, it looks like. That's kind of the thing with the new way of keeping our durations up. If you stand around too much, you have too much downtime in your play, you will lose them. You have to keep active, or at least you have to at least keep your drone on things, which I wasn't doing it either. I didn't have my drone close enough, so I wasn't getting procs from it at all. Get my clone up there. Y'all start distracting things for me. I want to try to use the monocle as much as possible, just because I feel like it's just too easy with the Lyuda. It doesn't really show off sniping per se. It's kind of it's an automatic sniper. It's not really, not getting the one shots, and that's really what's satisfying. You know, those head explosions, the overkill shots. This really wasn't the 3/4 of his health in one shot on the aggro tank. That was amazing. Oh, hello, we have another anointed freaking militant. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's take him out this time with the Lyuda. Just kind of show how that is. If we can manage to aim at all. So it's a little slower than 2-3-shotting him with the monocle. Get rid of this guy too. He's a problem as well. And I don't have my clone right now. Wait, where is my clone actually? Oh, he's backed in the corner. Getting beat up by this tink. Let's get rid of him. Die, tink, please. Alright. Militant. Alright, we kind of in a really bad positioning with this guy, so we should probably try to back up if we can without dying. That'd be great to not die. Look at that Donnybrook healing though. That's really good. And then our salvation healing filled us right back up. Yeah, the Leda doesn't, I don't like it as much. Does he? Okay, his shield's bugged. That's what's going on here. I can't actually damage him even though it looks like I could. Wow, what am I getting hit by right now? I don't know. Is that guy dotting me? What the? Oh shit, that's bad. Really bad. I just got hit by a barrel, I think. So I was trying to keep our salvation to keep us alive. Yeah, here we go. What the bullshit. Yeah, this particular militant kill is not going great. The first one was really awesome, but this one's not great. And it's just because this spot is kind of hard to fight him in, because you have to be close to him. Oh, look, another anointed. We can take this guy out pretty well, though. Where is he at? No, we should probably get rid of her first, though. Oh, man. We're getting beat up right now, aren't we? Try to be smart. Not get killed. Ooh, look at that shot. Nice. Yep, not bad. Monocle's doing some work. I'm pretty impressed by it. Pretty impressed by the monocle. Get my clone up in there. It's probably gonna run out, but at least I'll make sure our ammo is full before we get started in this bridge or this little area here. We got another anointed I can see right off the bat at the back there. Try to get rid of this close range guy to start with so that I can focus on him without getting pushed by it. Got a couple close range guys here. Alright, we got actually pushed close by the, oh wow. I don't know if that was a good idea to swap with the clone there, but we did it anyways. I hate these ones that teleport, they're hard, really hard for me to snipe. And they just dodge rolls, like this zoom is crazy on the damn monocle. That is why I have the Lyuda with us for this, but I'm gonna try to snipe him anyways with this. Just because it's more satisfying. You little dick. Like, alright, never mind that. That's actually annoying. You just keep diving out of the way of everything. That's stupid. Alright, I got cryo. Alright, I am playing like an idiot. Where are we trying to be? Oh yeah. There we go. Let's get rid of that jerk. Alright, he's dead. He is dead. Now we can actually snipe something. Okay, snipe the sniper. Wonder if my clone can get him to move his shield. Yes, he can. That's one good thing about having the clone with the face puncher. Melee makes those guys move their shield, so... Oh shit, I missed his head. That would have been great. To get that overkill shot on the tank, but we missed that shot. Oh shit. Stop staggering, you little bastard. They're hard to snipe when you stagger. We're doing good damage. That's pretty impressive. I'm pretty satisfied with the damage that's coming out of this build, actually. If I was playing a little better, you know, hitting every shot, I would be stacking overkill like crazy. So anybody that's actually good at sniping is gonna do really well with a build like this. Sometimes I can play well and hit a lot of good shots, but right now it's just not really happening, so probably a lot has to do with it. When I'm talking and recording, I tend to not focus as well, play as well. It's fine. The point of the build's really not how good I can play it, it's just to show it, you know, so that's all we're trying to do here. Oh, I did want to show this. Look at how fast I melted that militant's armor. This sniper, this new auto aim is actually very good. That one in particular is good with the Sentinel Annoyant and it being corrosive. It's amazing against our armored targets. So yeah, let's shit. I wish I had the shock one on him too, but strip his shield, I guess, with this if I could hit a shot on him, and then just do another. Look at that. Just I didn't even get crits. Just melts his armor. Doesn't do great against red bar, but that's to be expected when TBHM. So you gotta kind of match health bars, but yeah, the build is oddly way better than expected. Way better. Last time I did this, it was tedious. This is actually fun and satisfying. I feel like I'm doing some good damage, and I don't feel like there's anything I can't kill. I'm not gonna record any further than this because the video is probably getting longer, but the test run I did before I changed it a little bit, I took off the Sentinel drone delivery and I added in old U. Only changes I made after my test run I did in here, but I did the whole anvil. As you can see, it's all cleared out. I did sky bullies, and then I went and also killed what's his name at the warden at the end. I like it, so yeah, have fun if you try it.